Man, I can't stop. Man, I can't stop. Tell my brothers drip like paddling pools or waterfalls. It's all cool, it's all cool. We shifting gears in the car. Pull up and then run up the bar. Mama said I'd be a star. Now that shit isn't seeming too far.
Alright, welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube. And yeah, I'm in Gibbs surrounding because I came to get my headphones from his house and decided that the lighting's paying, so I'm just gonna record here. Recent news, hot news, Logan has released a little bit of boxing footage, a little bit of sparring. It may be against someone that he's paid, he's definitely paid, since they conveniently diss JJ as soon as they're in the screen.
Let's fight, only with KSI. KSI is a pussy, England pussy, you know.
So yeah, conveniently said comments and, you know, a bit of exposure for him. Little Instagram shout out in his post-fight interview.
Let people know back home where they might follow you, because we are thoroughly impressed.
Yeah guys, you can follow me.
But yeah, besides that, I'm here to look at what Logan is bringing to the table. Now obviously the level of opponent isn't going to be as high as what we're used to seeing him against, being JJ, but it's the most recent footage we can get of him. And you know, as the coach of JJ, gotta keep my eyes open, you know, I gotta see what's happening. So let's get into this footage. All right, first bell's gone, or the first pot pan hit is gone. Okay, couple leans from Logan. Okay, little duck and hold as well, so you can see he's trying to compose himself there when the pressure gets heavy. Usual routine used by a boxer. Poor footwork there though. If we go back quickly, to deliver that 1-2 there, that's poor footwork. And that doesn't even matter about low level opposition or high level opposition. Poor footwork to deliver those punches. So back on a good jab though. Ooh, okay. Now listen, I'm gonna say this from now. Reacting to this video is not me. I'm not here to slate Logan or speak disrespectfully about him. At the end of the day, he fought JJ and gave JJ a good fight. I respect my opponents. Matter of fact, in my own career, when I haven't respected the opponents, those are the opponents that beat me. So watching this video, I will pick out his positives as well as his negatives, because I'm evaluating him as a fighter. This is not an opinionated thing or me being biased. Obviously, naturally I will be towards JJ, but when it comes to boxing, you have to be level-headed. So when I'm watching this video here, I'm watching this to actually see what Logan is doing, or what Logan is bringing to the table. Boom, bang. So you go under and over takes a certain level of IQ. So yeah, credit to Logan for that one. Little check hook, which we saw in the fight against JJ as well. He activates that, he uses that one very well. Good jab. The other guy is pretty useless. You know, he has no defense. The other man is pretty much defenseless. This is an onslaught here. Right hand to the temple, and down he goes. Okay, decent. Just to add in as well, Logan's looking a lot more thick set since he stopped being a vegan. I believe when he fought JJ, he was on a vegan diet. He looks heavy. He looks heavy here. So I doubt he's going to go into the ring against JJ that heavy, because obviously he'd want to maintain his speed, have the fitness behind him as well. But he is, yeah, he's looking like a bigger guy right now. Good shape. This guy's pretending like he doesn't know where he is. Okay, let's go again. So you can see he's relaxed, Logan, low guard, relying on his reflexes as he usually does. Now, this is what I can't take. If you're gonna pay someone to be a sparring partner or act as Drago, don't drop from a jab. You know, if you want people to believe this, or if you want it, I don't know what his intentions were, but to have someone there that's just falling over from a jab, come on, that's annoying, that's frustrating. Come on, man, come on. And this guy, especially, he's here embarrassing himself as well. Ooh, couple body shots there. But I don't like the fact that this guy is just dropping so easy. It's a bit annoying, but he went downstairs. But they're wild punches. These are very wild punches. They're coming with velocity, but punches that are thrown at that velocity and with that much rigidness in them, that doesn't last. It's hard to throw those punches for longer than a couple rounds. But so far, after the first round, Logan's shown good reflexes. He's shown the jab that we know gave us difficulty early on in the fight, and he knows, he's aware that the body does exist, which a lot of amateurs and novices don't realize in boxing. He does throw head and body. Nice check hook. Good jab. Good check hook. Nice. And the guy goes down. Now that could be a momentum thing. I know it's all acting, but that could be a momentum thing, because a check hook can knock you over. If you run in at me full pace and I throw a check hook, that is the whole point of it, is to use your momentum against you. So that's good IQ there from Logan. Okay, so he's trying his head movement, but only in one way and in one direction, so it's not very nice. Okay, so we see there he came with a screw shot as his opponent launched at him. Now that takes a certain level of IQ again, you know, to pick the correct counter to your opponent's move requires a certain level of IQ, and Logan definitely showed that there to pick the screw shot, which was a very good shot. I believe that's the last. That's when the guy gets knocked out. And these girls not all that anyway. They were talking about the girl and all that. Tired. But yeah, alright, cool. So we've seen that. There isn't much to react to. As I said, don't want people at home think I'm taking this serious as such. But boxers have tendencies that, whether they're playing around or whether they're being dead serious, they do certain things. Like his footwork when he was throwing the 1-2. If it's poor, it's poor, and it's poor. You know, the lean back was his defense for this sparring session, and the fact that Logan's not wearing a head guard allows me to know is he wasn't threatened. He wasn't threatened by the guy, because if he felt like the guy was at a level where he could hurt him, he would have wore headgear just like his opponent did, knowing that he was going to get punched up. So yeah, as a boxer, I can tell you that against people that you don't think are any threat to you, you don't care whether you wear headgear or not. But overall, decent spar. Major improvements from August, couldn't see him. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if that was, you know, because he knows everyone's watching at home or whatnot, but I can honestly say there's not much improvement. The best thing that he done was the screw shot counter to end the spar or the fight or whatever. And yeah, I have to give credit where it's due. I don't want to go on too long about this. In terms of me and JJ, we're back, we're training. I told you guys I'll be back. You know, whilst I'm in the UK, we're definitely working again on the technical things. You know, going back to the basics. Basics are always underestimated, and people always dismiss them for the stuff that looks fancy. But you know, to beat Logan, we're gonna have to have a solid base. The solid basics is what demolished Joe Weller. And at the beginning of the second fight, with the fight with Logan, you know, the basics were removed because we were behind. This time we need to make sure the basics, even under pressure, are executed and used, and we need an emphatic victory, and that's what we're going to be going for, and that's what we're training for. My plan is to bring JJ out to Vegas with me to train alongside my strength and conditioning coach out there, with obviously combined with Leon, Jeff, Mayweather, and just train at the Mayweather gym really for camp. That is ideally the situation, and that is what I'm currently negotiating and talking about with the team, because we understand that this is serious. You know, it's all about pride. A man fighting for pride, there's nothing more valuable in the world. Everyone cares about their pride, everyone cares about a victory, and yeah, that's what we're going for. As I said, active on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It's the realest channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, boom. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Just to mention, me and Randolph's song will be out soon on all streaming platforms worldwide. 10 pins. I don't know if you watched the YouTube video with us making the song, but we cleaned it up a little bit, added in a few bits, made the song a bit better. So yeah, that'll be available soon. Make sure you stream that. Make sure you check Randolph's socials, check my socials, and yeah man, just enjoy the song.